Hello, welcome to tservice4.com. I'd like to show us with this simple slideshow how to set up Outlook for your webmails on tservice4.com. You have your website hosted on tservice4.com. This is just a simple procedure to make all your webmails on your domain to be accessible on your laptop, and that will give you an ease of having access to your most recent emails as they are arriving in your inbox on the webmails. You keep having them easy for you to read using Microsoft Outlook 2010. So let's get started. From this page, you click next, and on account configuration page, you can see here, and you click on it, and then under account, add new account, you have an email account where you're going to enter your name, your email address, which is your webmail address, and the password, and then you type the password that gives you access to the webmail. And when you are done with those credentials, make sure they are correct. Click on manually configure server settings on additional server types and click next. On this next screen, you will see choose service. There is internet, emails, Microsoft Exchange and compatible services, text messaging, SMS. In the context of this short presentation, all you need to click is internet email, where you are going to connect with your POP or email server to send and receive email messages. So please click on next. Now on this page, there are informations that are very crucial to the setup. You have internet email settings, where you put in your name. That name you see there is my name. So when you are doing yours, you enter your own name in the box provided for your name. Under email address, you enter your webmail. Remember, you ought to have logged onto your cPanel and go to mails and create all the various webmails for yourself, for your services, for your support, and for your team. So make sure that all the mails that you have created on the cPanels, take note of the email addresses and their respective passwords. So now here we are going to enter, for the purpose of this training, I use one of my created webmail, that is team@tservice4.com, but in your own case, you have to replace this with your own. Under server information, you click on account type and use POP3. Then in the front of incoming mail server and outgoing mail server using FSMTP, please take note of NS3460970.IP-178-33-235.issue. It is very crucial to this setting because these are the server host name where all the mails are going to be routed through. So please make sure that you enter it correctly. You can as well see it under here. We have NS3460970, that is the server details .IP-178-33.235.issue. Please make sure you enter it in front of NS incoming mails and at the same time in front of outgoing mail setup server. Okay, under login information, your username remains your email, that's the webmail that we are configuring right now, and the password is the password that gives access to the webmail. Now, because this setup is going to be done on your table, in your personal system, it is good for you to click on remember password so that you don't have to enter these details each time you want to read your mails using Microsoft Outlook. Now, before we proceed to testing account settings, we need to click on more settings. There are some things that we still need to do there. Okay, so click. Now, here we have a dialog box, internet email settings. You click on advanced. There are 4 tabs there. General is a tab, outgoing server is a tab, connection is a tab, and advanced. You are going to click on advanced. Please take note of advanced tab. All right, now you see server port numbers, incoming server for POP, that is for the mails that will be coming in, because the most important thing is for the mails to arrive before you can send. So you should be able to open a port, a secured port using SSL, that's a secure socket layer, to encrypt all the mails coming in a secure way. So make sure that in that box where you have incoming server POP3, use 995. Please take note of what is there, just exactly what you see in this presentation. If you are hosting with tsabout4.com, please, these details are for you. So please make sure that you enter 995. Then there is a checkbox before this server requires an encrypted connection, that is using SSL. It's very important to make sure that every connection is secure. So please check it and then let the checkbox be checked. And then in front of outgoing server, which is SMTP, please try and make sure that you use 465 for the port. And then using the following type of encryption or encrypted connection, there is Auto there is TLS, there is SSL. Please use SSL. Then server timeout, and leave that one. Delivery, leave a copy of message on this server. Is good because this is the best, so that even though you have the mails coming on your laptop through Microsoft Outlook, at the same time you have the real origin of the messages stored in your webmail. So please click on leave a copy of messages on this server. Okay, then click OK. You click OK to take you to the next, because we are going to outgoing server tab in the next page. On this place, the same dialog box where we saw advanced, you have already clicked on outgoing server. Right now, the reason we are doing here is the first box, the first information there, which says my outgoing server SMTP requires authentication. In that very place, there is a checkbox. Please click inside the checkbox and leave it ticked as in passed with that pass mark. Then the next thing you do, you see a radio button where you have only log on to incoming mail server before sending mail. Click on it as well. When you are done, click OK. Please look at it, click OK. That will now take you back where you can now click on test account setting. This is somewhere here. This dialog box here is hindering us from seeing what is there. So, but that notwithstanding, you will see it immediately. You go back, this dialog will not just come up on its own where you have test account settings. There's a button somewhere here on that page of admin account. It is when you click, it will pop up, and then you can see test account settings. You wait a while to see if all that you have entered in the course of the setup is perfect. So you have log on to incoming mail server POP3 status. You wait, it will show completed, and send text email messages. You wait as well. At the end of it, if all setups are correct and perfect, it will as well show completed. Once you are through, then you can close this dialog. You close text account settings to click on close, so the dialog box can disappear. Then you are left with the main page where you have every other information. When you are through with it, you click next. And it's possible this operation is automatically performed by the setup. So click next, and that is what you do is to finalize the setup. You can see clicking the next brought this the same dialog box up again. Anyway, don't worry about it, just wait, let it complete. It will complete the first and send text email message will as well show completed at the end of it. Once everything is perfectly done, the final thing is to click on next, which is click next. You are done. Congratulations, you have successfully entered all the information required to set up your account. To close the wizard, click finish. As the finish you see there, and this is all you need to do. It's as simple as ABC to finalize using Microsoft Outlook 2010 for receiving your webmails on your laptop. The good thing is anytime you are connected to the internet on the laptop and you are working in the office or somewhere in your house or at the comfort, your mails arrive just the way they arrive on your Android, on your iPad or your smartphones. Okay, this is just a simple tutorial to guide all our users on what to be used and how to go about setting up Microsoft Outlook 2010 for receiving and sending emails with tservers4.com web hosting company. At this point, you can click finish on this box if you need to add more and more webmails which you have created in your cPanel. You can further click on add another account and repeat the same procedure. But remember, the username, which is the email address of the email you are setting up, and the password for that new one you are setting up, make sure it is correct. But the server details for incoming and the outgoing, you will see them there. Just that's exactly what I used. Please repeat the same server details. Make sure the email and the password is correct. Go through the same process all over again, and you can add as many emails, as many webmails as possible. Thank you once again for taking your time to go through this short presentation. I am John Olufemi, the team head, the support team head of tservers4.com web hosting company. To contact us, you have support at tservers4.com, and if you want to chat with us in real time so that we can give you quick response to your queries, you can add our WhatsApp number and then send in your request. We can be sure that within a short time we will respond to your request. Thank you once again for taking time to go through this short presentation. God bless. Bye for now. Thank you.